We are glad to launch the Regional Center of Excellence for Biodiversity, Forest, Seascapes, Ecosystems Management here in Southern and Eastern Africa. This is a really important center that we have launched, and the activities are going to be really critical for providing data and information that is required for managing these critical ecosystems and assets that we have. It is important to note that in Africa, this is one of its kind in terms of an initiative that really specifically focuses on data and science and analytics related to biodiversity, forests, and seascapes. So it will provide information for decision makers at all levels, either they are at forest unit management level, or they are at landscape level, or they are at county level, or at national level, and even looking at regional level in terms of the regional institutions using this data from 24 countries to actually make decisions that are required for us to sustainably manage our resources. One of the most important uses of this information goes into policy decision making. But policies and actions that are related to climate change, for example, it would look at degradation of forest, it would look at degradation of seascapes, it will look at degradation of biodiversity, all of which are really critical for determining whether or not how we become more resilient to climate change in Africa and how we can adapt to climate change. But it can also provide information to respond to how we mitigate the huge impacts of climate change and land degradation. I think that it would also be important for countries to use this information to make decisions on development itself, because these are critical assets that, when well valued, contribute to GDP, contribute to growth, and contribute to overall well-being.